All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem Rakak Dash. Want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And this is said Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing the work in truth and in sincerity. Okay? And we're going to go on this lesson, man, to stop doing response videos to rebuke videos. Okay, if you gotten rebuked, okay, kicked out, or whatever the case may be, right? Stop doing response videos, man. It's not going to get you far, man. you know um it's like being emotional, man. you know and we must show ourselves as men. you know when you go through rebuke, or getting put out there, let's say somebody did a video. you know you don't need to necessarily go back and do another video, to try to counter or clear up what was said. you know that's that's just the spirit, man. That's been on me, man. I've been seeing a lot of people, when somebody get on them, they be quick to, turn it into a fussing match, rather than just taking what the person said, whether they saying some things wrong, or whatever. You know, you can take what they say and apply it, man, to be a better person. But when you reply back, and you see, oh, this person done, said something, they put you out there, next thing you wanna be emotional, or your pride start getting to you. Now you wanna, respond back to them. Okay? It says, Proverbs 13:10, only by pride comes contention. Okay? So if somebody, throw the first stone, or whatever the case may be, let them do it, man. Even if you feel as though that person that's doing the wicked, the video, or whatever the case may be, is a wicked person. Hey, there's a saying that a broken clock is right 2 times a day. Heck, it could be somebody down the street, man, walking down the street, and they could say something to you, and you could take it, man. But when it's a brother that's getting on you and saying certain things, you don't need to go back and forth with a brother, man. So it says, only by pride comes contention. Okay? Which is matazah, okay, which is strife or contention, a quarrel, debate. When you do videos, man, your video is supposed to be edifying. Okay? Where somebody may listen to it, and grow in that. They should be able to listen to your video and grow, in the faith. How are they growing in the faith if they listening to your video and you just trying to defend yourself? You're not going to get anywhere. Ephesians 4:12, it says, for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Yahushua. till we all come in the unity of faith and of the knowledge of the Son of Yahweh, unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Yahweh Shah. It says that we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie and wait to deceit. But speaking the truth in love, may grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even Yahweh Shah. So you may have somebody may say, hey, you went off on this, which, we like if somebody's saying you go on off on like the RFID chip, we don't need to be, we know that's the truth, Yeah, I'm not saying to not defend the truth, When you go into the scriptures, and you trying to defend yourself, okay, you gotta take into mind what the scriptures say, okay. So it says Romans 8 and let's start at 30. Moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he called also. So if you have the elect, ain't nothing nobody can do, okay. And people can throw up a million rebuke videos on you, man. If you of the elect, those videos ain't gonna stop you from being of the elect. It says them he also called. So you was predestined to come into this truth. It says, and of whom he called, them he also justified. And whom he justified, them he also glorified. So if you getting rebuked and you do a response video, right? You trying to justify yourself. You're not really allowing the Lord to give you, to glorify you, man, because you seeking your own glory. That's what people who have pride do. Okay, they try to seek their own glory. Okay, let me get the word pride. It says a feeling or deep pleasure or satisfaction derived from one's own achievements, the achievements of those with whom one is closely associated, or from qualities or possessions that are widely admired. You do a response video, now you feel good. You feel good on the inside. You done got it all out. But the whole time, you done made people start looking at you like you a nigga. Just because you want to do a response video, for what? When the scriptures say that if you have the Lord's chosen and you got called, the Lord is going to justify you. Okay? It says 31. What shall we then say to these things? If Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua be for us, who can be against us? He that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things? And you trying to, justify yourself, man. You saying you better than Yahweh Shah, man. You want your glory right now. You better than Yahweh Shah, man. When Yahweh Shah got rebuked, right? Did he respond? He was 100%, justified, man. He didn't sin when he was Yahweh Shah. We know that, he sinned when he was Solomon, in the other, past lives, but he didn't sin when he was Yahweh Shah, How much more us, man? We not 100%, right in this society. We still gotta get those impurities out of us, And if you doing response videos, then guess what? So you got a reprobate type of mind, man. You don't really know proper judgment. You're being emotional, man. Stop being emotional and man up and take it like a man. Take your rebuke like a man. We all get rebuked. You know, we all get rebuked. Nobody likes getting rebuked. You know, it ain't a beautiful thing with getting rebuked. But if you can look at it, man, that's a brother that's caring for not only your life but his life also. So it got to get out. Scriptures say open rebuke is better than secret love. Some of you guys just read these scriptures and uh y'all don't really believe in it, man. You just know that you're an Israelite, and you want to get on everybody else. You want to get on these um other camps and stuff like that. But when it comes down to you taking it, you act like you can't take it, man. So Yahweh Shai had to go through it, right? And then it says, whoso lay anything, 33rd verse, to the charge of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai's elect. It is Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai that justifies. So the Lord is the one who justifies his men. Okay? He's going to glorify his men also. So that, if you do a video, man, make sure it's edifying, man. You apologize and stuff like that. That's cool. If you do a video, but yeah, even that, you don't even need to do that, man. Just pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Like I said, if a brother ain't right, in that situation, because you got different situations, and be a lot of times where a lot of brothers be doing rebuke videos, and they don't even need to be doing no damn rebuke videos. Didn't even examine the whole matter, man. You got a lot of that going on out here, But if the guy ain't right, the Lord is justified. The Lord will vindicate you. I heard Apostle Ramlop say that many times, man. Apostle Recall say that. All the apostles and elders will say that, man. The Lord will vindicate you, man. A lot of guys don't have that faith that the Lord is gonna, that the Lord is dealing with them. So they gotta go out, on some worldly BS, without no integrity, man. And then they start pointing fingers at other people, it wasn't just me, man, and I'ma just set the story straight, Don't you know that the Lord has everything being recorded? Everything that we have right now is already recorded anyway, because guess what? The elect, you have certain men, okay, that had visions where they already seen the elect have the victory. We just waiting for that day to come, for Yahweh Shai to return. So with that, man, Lord willing, this was edifying. I don't want to make this too long, man. Those response to rebuke videos is not, necessary, man. I want to say shalom till next time.